Hello, it's Sheila, the Grateful Goddess, and I am coming to you from Salt Lake City. I wanted to just jump on here really quick and tell you about my flight here because it was extraordinary. How often do you say that about flights? Anyway, it was super easy peasy, non-stop, love that. And the guy sitting next to me, we didn't talk because I'm not very friendly when on airplanes, I have to admit. But anyway, after a period of time, we both ordered hot tea, which I find unusual for a guy to order. And then sure enough, he ended up asking me a question, and no doubt he was foreign from another country. And I asked if he was from Germany, and he said no. He goes, I was wondering, from my looks, where you would guess me to be from. And I said, obviously I already said Germany. And he said, no, Russia. And I went, oh, okay, that's interesting. And what are you doing in the States? And he went on to say how he was going to be teaching in Salt Lake City. So I asked what he was doing in Tucson. And he said that he was there to be trained in on the American culture and what he was to expect and things that he should do differently. And I thought, oh, how fun, how fascinating. And I asked, what is the biggest difference that you've noticed so far in our culture? And he, oh gosh, now I can't even, it was not anything really significant. Yes, here it was. He said that in the United States, oh, this was significant. In the United States, people are very individual. And he goes, and so I come from a culture where we are much more community. Ooh, ouch. That is very true and very interesting, something I think we could learn from other countries. Just how much more easier life is when we come from a place of community. So anyway, we continued on talking, and I asked what his plan was for Salt Lake City, and he went on to describe that the teaching he was going to do was ideally they were going to destroy the barriers between the different cultures. And I said, gosh, that is beautiful. Can I give you some my perspective on that? And he said, yes, please. And I said, I love the mission that you are after, and I would ask that you look at the word destroy and choose an alternative word that seems more harmonious. And he said that was very interesting. He appreciated the feedback, and he said that he was a pessimist and that his girlfriend was the eternal optimist. And he said that, she is all like everything she puts in the positive perspective, and he has a really hard time doing it. He thinks of everything from the negative perspective. And he said, and things always go right for her, and I'm always attracting all kinds of negative things. And he said, and so we are a great couple because we balance each other out. And I didn't say it, but in my head, I'm thinking, or you can follow her lead and lead a very charmed life, the two of you, instead of you dragging her down, bud. So anyway, I wanted to share that tip. Think about not only how we want to create more unity in the world, love that mission, but also how we can phrase things from the positive perspective rather than the negative languaging that we so often give it. All right, thanks so much. I'm off.